Hey, hello. Hi, everyone. Hi, America. How's it going today? Today is April the 11th. My name is Michael Tomlinson, and I am an Americanteer. It's 2023, of course. I haven't made a video since Easter Sunday, which is like 2 days ago. So I am going to take a moment just to reflect back, if that's okay. And I hope you had a wonderful Easter, hanging out with your family, or just doing nothing. If you were starting to work on your lawn, or maybe a home project, that would be a good day to do it too. You know, and or go to a barbecue with friends and family and celebrate Easter, and that way. And I'm not trying to say you should be celebrating in any way but the way you and your family decide it should be. Um, Celebrated. What I'm looking for. Celebration. So yeah, I had a great time. Man, it was awesome. It's one of my better Easters in a few years, actually. So it was, for me to be around family and friends, and there was pretty much, it was dominated by like nine, maybe more, for sure nine little ones, like youngins from kindergarten, on up to maybe junior high, and they that whole it was just exciting. That's all I can really say. There's so much energy and happiness and you know uh, curiosity and doing things. Watching, or being around kids are just going crazy, and that they dominated the front yard, they dominated the backyard, and I thought that was really cool. They had parents everywhere too, so they were being watched over. Um, but it was just, you know, that was a fun part. That's just life, and I love that. I love that sensuality of just life. The food was great. The weather was perfect. There was nothing to complain about. You know, I just had a good time, and like I said, I hope you did too. And that kind of raises, tells me that uh, it works. You know, Americans getting together and celebrating uh, is a workable thing. I mean, we can do this. We don't have to always talk about uh, all the bad news that's going on. In fact, I don't think any one of the adults here was, or if they are aware of what's going on in America, they don't care to talk about it. It just, they know what's going on, and but they also, I think, probably have the impression, like a lot of Americans, where they just, they know it does not going to affect them. You know, even like the new digital currency that's going to be rolling out soon. They're just, you know, all about it. And I'm just like, wow, maybe the system is fine. Maybe it's not dysfunctional. Or maybe we just, these adults have just accepted things and being dictated to, throughout their whole life, that they don't even know how to say, I disagree. Or maybe they disagree, but they just don't know. Yeah, like I just repeat myself. They just don't know how to say it. Um, but that wasn't quite what I meant. I mean that in a different kind of way. Um, and what I mean the second way is that they don't think it's going to affect them in any way. So, and if it doesn't affect them, then the rest of society and their community, of whoever it affects, oh well, they're just like, that's their problem, not my problem. I could see that attitude, of when I talked about the digital currency, and and people would bring up, some things like are just very odd that I don't think about. Like, we need digital currency because of all the illegal financial things that are going on, and not with like businesses or corporations, but just with like individuals, like in the community. Drug dealers, gun dealers, I guess. I don't know what they're talking about. Like, but it's obviously, it's, they think that's their first thought process. They think like, it's gonna, show them, and I'm fine. And I, as an Americanteer, I'm like, well, everyone has their opinion. Everyone can think or say or act any way they want to. And I also want to remind people that even though you don't think it's going to affect you, and it may affect other people in a negative way, it's going to affect you, and you don't see that direct contact just yet. You're still kind of, you're a major assessment, and you haven't really thought it through into the real future. So, and then when it hits you, you're going to be like, man, I should have said something 3 years ago. But now I can't, or it's already way too late to start the process of change. As an Americanteer, maybe I should say, it's never too late to start the process of change. Never too late to do that. It's never too late for us to unite and to come together and resolve this, or anything, or even talk about, have an open, like, kind of dialogue in a sense with the rest of the nation. And that sounds like crazy, I know, to you, but to me that does not sound crazy. It sounds logical. Makes sense. And out of all of them, I would imagine, maybe a lot of them, people are just like, I know everything. I know it all. I run across those people all the time, and they really don't know anything, or they're just want to just spout out one sentence, maybe two at the most, and that's it. They just kind of just say it, and there's no conversation, no dialogue, no if, ands, and buts. It's just, that's it, period. And I'm like, well, you don't really know everything, do you? And they're like, yeah, I just said it in my one sentence, or two sentences. And I'm like, but they're not really talking about it. You're not really, there's no depth to this, what we're talking about. Maybe it is, maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I don't know. I think there is all the time. For every issue, there's no such thing as a small issue. All the issues have to be thought through, honestly, truthfully, looking into the future, maybe analyzing the past a little bit, to look into the future and to live in the now, of understanding that, if, maybe things will change, maybe things won't change. It doesn't really matter. The fact that we are participating in a way that makes sense is what matters. That we are still coming together. We are still formulating solutions. We are, unifying, united, together as one just family or teams, our team. We can just move forward. It's not like we have to, there's like a huge monster in front of us we have to like go and attack. There's all kinds of little ways of helping America in our own way. We have a plan. And this plan will work. Join in. Be a part of it. Be a part of change. It's not just sit back and watch it or say it doesn't affect me, so why bother? Who cares? So it doesn't affect you. Okay. You just still just go ahead and jump in just for your own health, your own mental health, your own participation in your community and America, and maybe you're just too one-sided, and this will help you break free from that part and expand the thinking more, become the free thinker of an Americanteer. Okay, well, thank you for your time. Have an awesome day. We'll talk later. Peace, love. Bye.